Once you've beaten the main story in Pokemon Legends CA, you might think your time with the game is almost over, but that's far from the truth. This game has a ton of post-game content, so don't worry, there's still plenty to do before the DLC arrives. So without further ado, here are 10 things you can do in Pokemon Legends CA after beating the main story. The first thing you'll want to do is find every colorful screw around Lumio City. The reason this is first is because colorful screws are what you use to get Canary dolls, which give you permanent upgrades. The buffs they give include increased experience from battles, increased prize money from trainer battles, more Mega Shards from breaking Mega Crystals, increasing trainer health, and at last, making it easier to catch Pokemon. These buffs will make the rest of the things in this video a lot easier and less of a grind, so I suggest doing this first. At number 2, we have the final main missions. These missions are where you get the chance to catch the 3 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. To unlock missions 40 and 41, you'll need to complete at least one reward match in the Infinite ZA Royale, and these missions will let you catch Xerneas and Yveltal. And once you're done with both, head back to Hotel Z to start mission 42. I'll warn you now, you might want to train up a little bit before taking on this challenge, because both the Lysander and Zygarde battles are pretty tough. Next on our list is an interesting one. After entering the postgame and heading into your hotel room, you'll find a nice surprise that Oz left us. When you enter the room, you'll find a Pokeball on the table, and inside it is a Lucario that Karina, the fighting type gym leader, gave to Oz. The Pokeball, however, isn't the only thing that Oz left for us, as upon taking the Pokeball, we get to read a letter that he left us. And here's something I found interesting. Oz mentions that he was present during the darkest day in Galar, which leads us to believe that the next Pokemon Legends game will be in Galar, and Oz might return. At number 4, we have competing in the Infinite ZA Royale. Obviously, this Royale never ends, as it's infinite, but when we complete our 15th reward match, we get the chance to battle our rival. This time, however, they have a special Pokemon on their team, Oz's Eternal Flower Floette. Upon defeating our rival, they give us Floette and its Megastone. This Floette is quite special, as it is the only Pokemon that knows the move Light of Ruin, and it is also the only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve while still having another regular evolution after its current form. Just a side note, there is an online title that requires winning 60 matches in the ZA Royale. Next up is completing all side quests. There are quite a lot of them, totaling up to be 118, but most of these quests take no time at all. A few of them, however, require some conditions that could take a while to complete. Once you finish your 20th reward match in the Infinite ZA Royale, you unlock the secret 119th side quest, which is another tournament Jacine is hosting. Except you and her are the only entrants. Beating her a few times wins you the tournament, and she gives you some pretty nice rewards. The best part about it is that you can challenge her endlessly, so of course I can already hear myself jamming to her theme song. At number 6, we have collecting all obtainable Megastones. At the moment, Chestnut and Delphox Megastones are unobtainable, but besides that, all other Megastones can be found by either buying them with cash at this shop, buying them with Mega Shards at Quasantra's building, or finding them after defeating a rogue Mega Pokemon. Wait, where do those stones come from anyway? Did the Pokemon just turn into the stone or what? Anyways, did you know there's a page on your Pokedex just for Mega Evolutions? You can't leave that empty. While we're talking about the Pokedex, we might as well complete it, catching all 230 Pokemon in the game. However, this time there is no linking cord, like from Legends Arceus, so you will need to do some trading to complete the Pokedex. I'll leave an image on screen with the trading codes to help you with this. However, Completing the Pokedex in this game does not give us the shiny charm. What you'll have to do is complete all of Mabel's research tasks. The one that actually takes the longest is winning 1000 battles. I'll be making a video on how to make this task take a lot less time, so make sure to subscribe. At number 8, we have buying all the clothing in the game. Make sure to do this after everything else on this list, as some cosmetics are unlocked after completing certain side quests. It'll also help to have the gold Canari plush maxed out, which will help you earn more money, making this task less grindy. Once you finalize your look, please take a picture for the ZA Royale. I've seen way too many people still using the default. Next up on our list is shiny hunting. This was always a thing you could do in any past Pokemon game, but in Pokemon Legends CA I feel like it's more encouraged. This game has the best camera mode in any Pokemon game to date, and making a ZA Royale profile picture with an awesome shiny Mega Pokemon would be such a flex. This game also tells you about shinies in Side Quest 17, which is when you get a free shiny Mareep, so I think even Game Freak would love to see more people give it a try. And finally, at number 10, we have collecting all titles for the online mode. Just completing everything on this list will earn you a few titles, but to get all of them, you'll have to play quite a lot of online battles to get them all. These titles are of course purely for cosmetics, but they're still pretty cool. Well, it seems like we have plenty of stuff to keep us busy before the DLC comes out, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one.